Breaking updates now coming in. Parth Pawar, alleged land case. We have breaking updates now coming in. The Sub-Registrar who was suspended over alleged irregularities in the land deal in Pune has been arrested by the police. Big update coming in. Remember, Parth Pawar had not been named at all. And in this case, the Sub-Registrar who had been named by Ajit Pawar himself has now been arrested by the police. So this is a big update coming in amid many questions being raised on why no action has been taken against Parth Pawar and whether he was let off easily. My colleague Nilesh is on the broadcast with the details. And Nilesh, firstly, the Sub-Registrar had been named as a scapegoat in the entire case. Now he has been taken into custody. What are the details?
Well, as Pratibha, after Sheetal Tejwani, this happens to be the latest arrest made in the alleged media land scam, which was a property of 1,800 crore and was sold at 300 crore with a tax exemption of 21 crore as well. So this came into light after DCM's son, that is Ajit Pawar's son, Parth Pawar's son's name appeared into this said case. Various reports have also been filed into this said scam. A committee was formed which submitted its reports, and surprisingly, it did not name one individual who owns 99% share of the media company, the company which was involved into this entire land dealing, and it was Parth Pawar, which happens to be son of DCM Ajit Pawar. This particular individual, who happens to be the Sub-Registrar, has been, however, booked under various charges, particularly violation of Section 18 of Registration Act 1908. As per the allegation, the committee report which was submitted, it highlights that how the Sub-Registrar bypassed the system and prepared a file without keeping the higher officials into due negligence, into loop. And ultimately, it was his negligence which somewhat rolled out the files to the transaction process, and which is why he happens to be one of the prime accused in the said case after Sheetal Tejwani, and which is why he has now been arrested into the said case. Now, this was also after a complaint which was filed by Joint Commissioner of Registration Office, who had labelled charges against Mr. Taru as well. The collector report also named him as one of the accused into the said case. It was after his action that the file took a snowballing effect and ultimately landed the media group into troubles. So somewhat what we can understand that the onus is being constantly being shifted to the lower authorities rather than naming the individual who owns a 99% share, that is Parth Pawar. Another individual, that is Digvijay Patil, who also happens to be cousin of Parth Pawar, is into the line of interrogation and questioning. But Parth Pawar still remains unnamed in various committee reports, and it seems difficult that any action will be taken against him.
Nilesh, just a moment, I'll come back to you. We have Mr. Kirit Somaya also on the broadcast with us. And Mr. Kirit Somaya, in the latest, the Sub-Registrar has been arrested. This comes at a time when there are many questions being raised on how the mighty and powerful get away while the Sub-Registrar has been made a scapegoat.
See, there are the possibility also of action against the Tahsildar, because it is their responsibility. They misrepresented the case to the higher up. When a person knows that this is directly, indirectly government land, there are government structures. In spite of that, and after that they went into cover-up operation, giving explanation that we will cancel the registration. Now the person will have to repay for cancellation also. So they were planned going in the different direction. Now the person who has sold this land is also under arrest, and the government will not interfere in any investigation.
Okay, but Mr. Kirit Somaya, the report also names Digvijay Patil as well as Sheetal Tejwani. Will action be taken against? Can you give the assurance that the government is going to ensure action against all those who are involved in this case? Because for now, even the opposition has been saying that the Sub-Registrar has become the easy target while those who are actually involved are being let off.
Certainly, there is no doubt. Tejwani also will face the music, because she also misled, she has cheated both the sides, seller and buyer.
Okay.
why it will go against all the concern. They will have to pay. They
Okay.
will have punishment.
Okay, all right. Do stay with us just a moment. I want to take in a response from Mr. Anand Dubey as well, who is on the broadcast with us. Mr. Anand Dubey, the government says that strict action will be taken. As of now, investigations are going on and the sub-registrar is the second arrest. There will be more to follow.
देखिए, ऐसा है कि इसमें जब पार्थ पवार का नाम आया उसी दिन से हम लोग कह रहे हैं कि पार्थ पवार पर कोई कार्रवाई नहीं होगी, क्योंकि उनके पिताजी स्वयं सरकार में बैठे हैं, तो कोई अपने बेटे की बलि थोड़ी देता है। इसमें तो छोटी मछलियां फंसेंगी ना, बड़ी मछलियां तो बच जाएंगी। पार्थ पवार हो चाहे और भी बाकी जो नेताओं के नाम आते हैं जो सरकार में बैठे उन पर कार्रवाई नहीं होती। यही कोई विपक्ष का नेता होता अब तक जेल की सलाखों के पीछे होता। ये सरकार अपने लोगों को चुन चुन कर बचाती है और गैरों को फंसाती है। क्या कहें इस पर? महाराष्ट्र की जनता देख रही है सब कुछ। ऐसे थोड़ी होता है कि जिसने घोटाला किया, जिसने फर्जीवाड़ा किया, जिसने जमीन में कम दामों में खरीदा वो बच गया, और बाकी जो छोटी मछलियां हैं जिन्होंने मदद की वो फंस रहे हैं। तो असली दोषी तो पार्थ पवार है। पार्थ पवार को पकड़ेगा कौन? जब डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर उनके पिताजी हैं, चीफ मिनिस्टर उनके चाचा हैं, तो कौन पकड़ेगा?
Okay, all right. Anand Dubey ji, thank you for joining us. Thanking Kirit Sumay as well for joining us and Nilesh for those inputs. The opposition's charge being that the big fish has been let off.